Welcome to the podcast that brings you raw and original takes on a wide range of sports and entertainment. It's your boy Henny Dre.
It's John.
And this is the Pham Perspective. And we don't got all the facts.
Nope.
But we all gonna keep it 100 with all the opinions that we do give.
100 at a 0, 1,000.
Oops, wrong one. Let me give myself that. You know what I'm saying? Episode 92, you heard?
92.
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share. You know what I'm saying? Tell a friend.
Factory.
Pham Perspective podcast every week. Every week. You know what I'm saying?
Every week we read the Pham Perspective podcast. Like I said, episode 92. Thanks for everybody that's been following so far. We're almost to that 100. Like I said, like, subscribe, YouTube. We got Spotify. We got Anchor. We got Google Podcasts, you know, and other platforms.
As you heard. We was talking about before. This is what we was getting into. Oh, my God, the Verzuz. I told you. The Locks versus Dipset. And we left off last episode. And we had to talk about it because I had said I don't know too much of Locks music. Well, I found out I knew a lot of Locks music.
Right.
I just never knew like the names. I couldn't put the names together. But that's me with a lot of music.
Right.
And so I said, if it's Jadakiss versus Dipset, I got Jadakiss because I know Jadakiss music.
Right.
And I love Jadakiss.
Right.
But I didn't figure he would take over.
Right.
Like he did in the Verzuz. And obviously, you know what? By now, you already know. You probably already seen it. You heard all the jokes, all that. Jadakiss 2-0. Shout out Jadakiss.
Shout out to Kiss for sure. No, like I said, though,
we watched a little bit here.
Yeah, we watched a little bit. You know, I watched it when I got home and shit. And like I said, I was saying Dipset because the bigger anthems, like the bigger mainstream and stuff like that. But once the Locks just kept on smacking them, I said, oh shit, I forgot about that. I said, oh shit, I forgot about that.
It seemed like Joel's forgot about a lot because he kept putting himself in the hole.
Right. And like I said, man, great teams, man, and come well prepared, and that's what they did, man. They came prepared.
The whole team.
Not
only because basically they put on the Lock show. Right. Like if you was going to a Lock concert, this is what you're gonna get anyway.
Factory.
You know what I'm saying? But the way they just tested them, it was like Jadakiss said in like the second song, he in war mode.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Just like he said he wasn't drunk, wasn't nothing. He was like, listen, I'm ready for war. I got my Timbs on. I'm out here. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, it took a whole team because, you know, they had songs to match whatever Dipset was doing.
Word. Shout out to the DJ Tech or whatever. I think his name was DJ Tech. That's all Jadakiss kept saying. Yo Tech. Yo Tech. Yo, shout out to him. Because he was definitely if Jadakiss the MVP, he was definitely the second MVP because he was dropping them bangers exactly when he needed to.
Exactly. Like I said, it was well planned arson attack. Like I said, you got that? Okay, if they play this, play that on their ass. They play this, play that on their ass. Oh, they won't got nothing for the girls? What? We got 5 joints real quick. In a row, just to hit them real quick. I'm like, what?
We got Grammys. This is J-Lo.
That's a fact. Yeah, man. People, like I said, man, they've been on for 20 plus years, man, out here doing their thing. And like I said, they haven't been big mainstream, you know what I'm saying, at first because they was with Puff and they was with Big. So, you know, their name was out there. And then, they had their little struggle with Puff as far as labels and all this other stuff. So, but they were still grinding and kissing. Like I said, they all went on their solo careers, but the catalog is heavy, boy.
Oh, yeah. And it started off bad for Dipset from the beginning. Like, first of all, you know, shout out to Fat Joe. According to him, Cam wasn't even really feeling it, so he was on his way out when they was getting called in, so it took them forever to start.
Factory.
You know what I'm saying? So first, that's the bad first. And then they came in, you know, Cam going to be Cam. Yeah. He going to talk. He going to pop his heat.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So he come in and talk about, nah, we home team. We in Harlem. We in Manhattan. We home team. Y'all go first. So Jada was like, all right.
Right.
And then the craziest song of the night, basically, to me, I think, the first song, feeling fuck you. I'm like, oh.
Nah, that set the move right quick. Listen, that set the move right there. That set the move.
And then he said right before that, Cam, you live in Miami.
Right. Oh, nah, they was getting at him. Listen, man. They was getting at him, man. Cam built different. And that's why, like you said, he was ready to leave. Like Cam,
it's the whole performance thing. And
yeah.
Dipset is like they got anthems, but anthems is what they gonna let the crowd sing for them. So they're not really performing.
Nah, right.
Like,
they thought they were gonna swag it out the whole night. They thought they were gonna come, like I said, swag, jewelry. Blocks was like, nah, nigga, we here, nigga, we ready. Like you said, literally ready for war. And shit.
And like the memes were saying, the people that was listening to the locks was robbing the people that was listening to Dipset.
Hey man, basically.
And they look like they robbed them with their whole ego.
Listen, definitely.
Even Cam was a little humble, like, I'll give it up.
Right, now they definitely got humbled, and like, they got humbled at the end of the day. Maybe that night they was mad, like, during the battles, because they was trying to, you got more couple songs than me, you got longer time or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, and Cam built different. That's why Cam is just different. Like you said, he was about to leave, he was about to check. Like, it was about everything like that, and in that aspect. And like I said, they came with with that plan. And like I said, they was all, you gonna play this, you gonna play that. Like I said, man, Dipset, they got the anthems, but like I said, the locks, man,
classics,
man. They was coming, they was bombing.
Even to the point, why you singing Puffy whole verse? I wrote it.
Exactly.
Like, that's the ultimate flex.
Exactly. That's the ultimate. Absolutely. 1000%. Like, nigga, I wrote that shit. What do you mean? Like,
those is my words.
Right. Like, I wrote that. You know what I'm saying? That's a factory, and that's what happens. That's what I'm saying.
20 years of consistency, yo.
Right.
Shout out to Jada. And shout out to
Jada. Like,
even Styles. Like,
nah,
come
Styles
on, man.
That's why I told you, Styles.
I get high. I was like, oh my God, that's Styles.
Yeah, I told you. Styles, listen, it's Jada.
And they played that so far deep into it, because they were supposed to stop like 3 times.
Right.
Cam,
right. Coming late. Like I said, the Garden be bullshitting and whatever, so Garden be like,
Jada slick. Jada was like, yeah, I want to watch the fight too. And then he was like, no, we good. No.
Right. Exactly, man. Like I said, man, Cam built different, man, degenerate, but like I said, man, they thought they was gonna swag it out. Like I said, as far as anthem wise, I was like, yeah, Dip got it because they got the anthems. I know Locks got the hard shit, but nigga, Locks came with the anthem. They came with shit for the ladies. They came for everything.
It didn't matter where it was at. They was gonna rock everybody.
They lost. You know how when a fighter comes into the ring and get punched, and they like, damn,
he hit harder than I thought he did.
He hit harder than I thought. I'm meant for a night, and that's what happened with them. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, Dipset was looking like,
we destroying these.
Right. Dipset was looking like they were just looking back at Cam like he the big brother. Oh, my big brother got my back. My big brother about to come and beat you up. You know what I'm saying? And that's what they were looking for.
Mm-hmm. And it
just
the last. Just
Cam got a couple joints, but
and just the last point, like
it's coming.
Just to wrap it up. Yeah, Cam got them joints. Cam was forced to get up early, like Jada said. He was planning on sitting on that beach chair a little longer. You know, and that kind of rumbled him up.
No, right.
And then it was one point I seen, and this one I was like, okay, yeah, this is, they just combobulated. They not really like worried about each other.
Game plan,
because
right.
the song said, here go Joel Santana or whatever, and Joel came through ready to spit that, and the song changed. And you just seen it. It was his song still, but he was still like, man.
Right.
Man, like, I was supposed to go in.
Like I said, man. Like I said, it's like a
and he just got disrespected, throwing the bandana on the floor, all that, because he was ready. Like,
he was ready, right. But like I said, though, it goes like a fighter going in, when he got punched. It was like, damn, your whole shit that you prepped for 6 months.
Down the drain.
He was like, oh, he got a bad left. And he just be punching you with left. You like, what the fuck to do? And that's what happened with that, you know what I'm saying? But definitely entertainment, you know what I mean? Like I said, Jada, like Fat Joe said, hey, yesterday's price ain't the same as today.
Oh, nah, price went up. Hold up. Price went up.
And shout out, like I said, listen, man, shout out to Swiss and Timberland for, allowing people to showcase their talent and their catalog. And guess what that does? That brings more attention and more eyes to them artists, and the price goes up.
Yeah, Kiss streams went up 200%.
Feel me? 200%.
Because the thing is, Thriller and all that, Thriller, whatever it's called, the kids is on it too. So the young kids is learning it too. Like, I've been seeing YouTube videos lately that people people watching Jordan highlights, young kids, and be like, hold up, Jordan did that? Oh,
listen,
like,
man, that's why that's what I'm saying. That's why you can see a 20-year-old and be like, nah, Jordan the GOAT. He's 20 years old. Jordan been out the league for 20 years. You feel what I'm saying? That's that type of impact that, like somebody like Jordan got. But like I said, these two for allowing, the OGs to come and show their catalog and introduce them to a new audience. You know what I mean? It helps their pockets and helps everyone around them.
Word. And Jada definitely proved that he is top 5 dead or alive.
Word. So we won. That's New York. New York won. We won. So
we had everybody rocking. Everybody was in that building. But speaking of fights, man, they was in that ring that night. Speaking of fights, man, big time fight got canceled, man.
Well, they didn't get canceled, but the opponents got.
Yeah, but the fight got canceled. Ain't nobody want to watch.
Nah, ain't nobody paying for that shit now. Hell no. Respectfully.
Or the Errol Spence and Manny Pacquiao fight. That what date it was supposed to be on? The 22nd?
21st.
21st, August?
August 21st. Yeah.
August 21st this month it was supposed to be. But in practice, Errol Spence suffered a left.
That shit just sound like hurt.
What they call it? A cornea? Left cornea tear?
Yeah, it said like eyeball tear, basically.
Yeah.
Sum it all up.
I think it's called a cornea, though. Left cornea tear. And, we know a little about it. We got some family that scratched their cornea, and we know it's painful and it's not comfortable at all. You know what I'm saying? And
Factory.
For him to tear it, I gotta believe that this is something like a career, like, threatening injury.
It could threaten it, right.
You know what I'm saying? Because there's nothing you want to play with. Your vision is, you're supposed to cherish that.
Right, just like you said. We had somebody that scratched it, and this shit still ain't right from scratching it.
Right.
So imagine tearing that. I don't think your vision can be the same. I mean, you can get it pretty close, like I said, with contacts and all that. But when you in the ring, you get your shit right out the fuck your eye.
Yeah, it's like some movie stuff. Like what's the movie? Warrior. With with the two UFC brothers. The one of them a little older. The other one is a monster. Yeah. But the older brother, he had the problem with his eye. Like if you get hit wrong, it's over for everything. Like.
Yeah, I saw that movie. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's some real movie stuff. Like and
right. So possibly it could be. Yeah, you never know. You never know. I mean, we'll hear more about the injury and about the recovery time and what the process is. We are talking about a millionaire here too. You know what I'm saying? So he can definitely.
He coming fresh off of that. Well, not fresh off of it, but
he fought a fighter too, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Not fresh, but he had that real bad car accident that he came through. Blessed. Just a couple bumps and bruises. You know what I'm saying? And come on now, like if you seen the video,
that's the case. If not wearing your seatbelt was the right way.
Yeah,
like you know what I'm saying? Because if you'd have worn a seatbelt, he was crushed.
Oh yeah, definitely.
He was fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So
definitely. So
yeah, definitely.
But that's another This is another injury that's you gotta think about it. You gotta think about your career. So who knows what's going? Yeah, who knows what's gonna happen in the future? But
that's
But for now, Pacquiao, he got a new opponent in. That's always dangerous too.
Yeah.
Pacquiao is one of the greats, but anybody.
You never know, but I dislike. I don't want to say hate, but I dislike it because it's a disadvantage to that fighter because now he got 2 weeks to train. Even though fighters are gonna train, but it ain't nothing like training for a boxing match. You know what I'm saying? Like usually those matches take 6 months to a year that you training like just for that opponent. Just like we was saying with the box Dipset, like you training. Oh, he lift. He right. This how he move and stuff like that. So I take it as a disadvantage. But like you said, you never know. He might come in there like the dude like Ortiz, right? Was it Ortiz?
Which one?
That beat Joshua. Might come in like that and beat him up. You know what I'm saying? So you never know, but definitely lost a check. You know what I'm saying? Definitely lost views, but hopefully, Spence could, recover fast from it and hopefully we can see a fight. Cause I was looking forward to it. Even though Pacquiao's old, he still could fight. You know what I mean? And Spence is up and coming, and it's time for him to start fighting people like that, whether they old or not. It's time to start fighting people with a name. So we'll definitely see though.
Yeah, one of his last opponents, Sean Porter, is actually fighting. What's his name? The other top dog in that. The one they want Spence to fight, Terrence Crawford.
Oh, he fighting Crawford? That's gonna be a good fight.
Sean Porter is fighting Crawford. Yep.
Yeah, and that was like I said, that was controversial. Sean Porter and Spence that last fight. So yeah, man, like I said, boxing is like I said, at least they get into the where they starting to fight a little bit of each other.
Yeah, I'm seeing more and more people asking for it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? More because we've been asking for it. I've been asking for it.
Yeah.
I don't be caring about no politics, none of that. You the top dog. You the top dog. Let's see who the top dog. Like,
right, you gotta play.
Stop playing. Like, if you lose, come back then. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, you gotta play the politics. Yeah, you gotta play the politics. But yeah, definitely, like I said, boxers coming back. It always seems like it's kind of a little backwards where they kind of fight like in the winter, right? Like it seems like when it gets kind of cold, that's when the real boxing matches come. That's what it seems.
Probably everybody be inside.
Yeah, I mean it makes sense that way. You know what I mean? But like I said, it's heating up, literally.
Nah, definitely. What I was gonna say, cause it's Lomachenko came back recently too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But the thing I don't respect about Lomachenko is that he came back. And they talking about still like, oh my God, he's the greatest. He just came off a loss and like a 2-year break off that loss. Like, what happened to Teofimo? Like, what happened with him? He ain't nothing no more. Like,
that's how it go, bro.
He win them and then he like whatever.
Some people they love more than others. You know how that go. So, like I said, he could have got beaten bad and it was like, oh, one good fight coming back. Oh, he's back. He's about to win his title. You know what I'm saying? Give that man
fighting
a chance.
bums and stuff.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Give a man a chance to get in there with some real competition and stuff like that. But like I said, that's good for us because he lost because now he got to fight some people on the way back up. You know what I'm saying? At least got somebody with a belt and stuff like that. So we'll see. Like I said, boxing's heating up. You know what I mean? Like I said, we got that Wilder and Fury. 3 coming soon. So we'll see on that aspect for sure.
Who Pacquiao fighting? What's the dude's name?
I forgot his name. I'll try to have you pronounce
it. It's Ugas.
Usam, or whatever. Something like that. I don't know. I don't got it on my phone no more. But yeah, I mean, he ain't no scrub.
If he get in the ring with Pacquiao, you can't be no scrub.
Scrub at it, so.
Unless he is. You're Dennis Ugas.
Yep, there you go.
You know what I'm saying? Wherever he's from. Cuba. Yeah, okay. You might give him a little problem. I don't know.
Right, we never know, man. He could be over 30, but he ain't got that hard chin.
I'll put $20 on him.
I'll get you probably $1 million on that one. Nah, I get you like 200 probably.
All right. That might be worth it.
I tell you, that might be worth it. Some shit, man, it'd be worth it, man. Some shit be worth it. Some shit don't.
I don't know, man. You seen that fixed boxing match?
Which one?
The Venezuelan fighter?
Nah.
It was a Venezuelan fighter and a Venezuelan judge. Like, I guess the judge is like, all right, but whatever. He was fighting a black dude, and the dude was whooping him. Bang, the whole fight. Boom, tagging him. You know, every now and then, dude hit him with a shot. They show highlights of both. But it was like the copy box dude. You know how they had the score on the bottom, the projected score.
Yeah.
Had the black dude winning like 109 to 99.
Dang.
You know what I'm saying? And when they went to the score, they was like, oh, it's a unanimous decision. We got the first scorecard, 114 to 113. And he was like, huh? All right, whatever. Like, I know I won, you know what I'm saying? That's closer than I thought it was, but no, I won. Net score. 115 to 112. He was like, okay. Net score. 117 to 1. He was like, to the winner, the Venezuela. Everybody was like, what? Even Lennox Lewis, I think, was on the cut. He was like, nah, that was a terrible call. I don't know what the hell they was talking about.
Hey, man, sometimes it be like that. Like you said, you can't leave it into the judge's hands, as they always say. Right?
But listen, he ain't even no judge. He whooped his ass. Like, he knocked him down to everything.
Like I said, but the judge is the one that had to judge the fight.
No, that was an example of how rigged boxing be.
Yeah, rigged. And like I said, I saw one where a dude was
to have the dude winning unanimous 117 and 109 when everybody else got it the exact other way.
Right. Yeah, that's crazy. Like I said, I saw one where the dude was getting beat up. It was a Spanish cat beat up by some other young uncoming cat from other countries like black, yellow, and another color or whatever. I think red or whatever. They had the flag, but. Yeah, he was like he knocked like his last 4 or 5 opponents out in a row. Like young upcoming dude. I gotta check him out more. But he was beating the dude up and then accidentally headbutt the dude. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, the dude just fell. It was like he was about to die.
That just happened in the Olympics. Dude ain't fall, but they called a headbutt and dude got disqualified for like the gold or something.
Oh, yeah. And this one, it was like, I told my wife.
He didn't even headbutt him. He just like.
Yeah. Now I told my wife, I was like, nah. He knew he was losing the fight. Like he was getting beat up. Like he was fighting, but he was getting beat up. I'm talking about, he was throwing way more punches, but the dude was just, I was like, yeah, he know it wasn't his night tonight, so he gonna take this disqualification. Not even disqualification. It was they just called the fight, like whatever. So it just wasn't no decision or whatever at that. But yeah, like I said, boxing, man, is crazy. How decisions could be made in a split second. And like I said, you get punched in the face, it's different. You know what I'm saying? You're different. You change, the game plan change, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Definitely see. Like I said, boxing heating up, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know what's around the corner, too. It's that NFL around the corner, man. And
around the corner, man, NFL is here. Every Sunday until the mid-February is going to be football.
We got the Hall of Fame game, Pittsburgh and Dallas.
You know, shout out to Rochester in the building, Jerron Jones and his little brother. I'm about to find his name right quick, Jameer Jones. Shout out to them. They was playing for the Steelers.
Salute.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely shout out to them, you know what I mean? Definitely shout out to this. Like I said, the banks are heating up too because they got to print all this goddamn money.
Man, they been printing this money, man.
They got to print this money in somewhere close to town, man. It's that boy Josh Allen, boy.
Sheesh. Stadium. What? We got
right. Stadium. That's according to what they asking for the stadium. I'm talking about he need money for Buffalo. God damn. Josh Allen been signed a 6-year, $258 million contract extension with the Buffalo Bills.
You know what I'm saying?
150 guaranteed. Ching.
You know what I'm saying, man? Yo, he deserves it though. You know what I'm saying? I like his attitude as a quarterback. He definitely got the skills. He got the size. He take Buffalo deep into the playoffs, man. And that's close to home, so you gotta respect it, man. Shout out to Josh Allen. I ain't mean to laugh at you. That was the wrong button.
He's laughing to the bank. That's what that was.
Right,
laughing to the
really
bank.
Right.
I said, shout him out. Like I said, man, Buffalo definitely, like I said, we definitely see it more because it's closer to home. So, you know, it's on more on TV. See his faces. He got the Joshio cereal and everything. Like I said, he deserves it. Like I said, Buffalo been in the playoffs the last couple of years. Shit, they got a great shot this year winning, you know, like they one of them top teams that can go to the Super Bowl and win the Super Bowl. Yep. So, you know what I mean? Like,
they got a nice little core. They got a young running back that's hungry.
Right.
They got Stephon Diggs is a problem.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? By the way, I had somebody in here one day and they were saying Stephon Diggs is the best route runner in the NFL.
Route runner?
Yeah, and he was like, name somebody better. So they looked at me, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, we got a sports podcast, so you're going to look at me. And, I couldn't really, I had it on the spot, but I feel like I had a pretty good answer. I said, I don't know, man. AB still in the league. He might have to take that. I don't know.
Right.
But it was interesting. Like I had to think about it because Stephon Diggs, he got some good routes.
Right. Absolutely. That's part of it. Like you said, that's the majority of his game. You run them good routes. You got good hands. I mean, QB got to throw them good bullets too. You know what I'm saying? So.
And you got to have that heart though. He got heart. He definitely got heart though because he'll go get the ball.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He gonna die for it. He gonna run into somebody. I seen shout out to Mic'd Up. Remember Mic'd Up? Mm-hmm. They had DK Metcalf. Yeah, he was a beast. They was trying to pop him, and they was hurting themselves.
Right,
he wasn't even falling. He told him like, you gotta come a little stronger for that.
I was that weight room fucking with DK. You know? But yeah, like I said, Buffalo building something over there, man. And like I said, out of that class, man, like he the first one to get paid, man.
Yeah.
So we'll see what Lamar Jackson. You like I said, put it like this. Do you think he's the best out that class though? I mean, you got Lamar Jackson. He did win not a Super Bowl MVP, but he did win a league MVP. You got Baker. Had a good year last year and showed potential. You got Darnold, where he's in Carolina now. So, do you think that he's the best quarterback in this class?
That's including Josh Allen too, right?
So I'm saying Josh Allen. Do you think Josh Allen is the best quarterback in that class?
I would say probably overall, just because.
That's what I'm saying. I'm talking about like overall, yeah.
Well, I'll say he's kind of even with Lamar. Well, only reason why I don't throw Baker in there is because Lamar and Josh Allen have that extra. They could run it. Like they could really run it. Nah, but Baker is like he could run it, but he could get a first down, but he ain't trying to get no smack. You know what I'm saying? Lamar gonna make a move like a wide receiver.
Right.
Josh Allen, he will run you over. Like we call him white boy Cam for a reason. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but as far as throwing, see, Josh Allen got the better arm. So maybe it changed this year. Let's see this year, but he don't really know how to control that speed, and he be overthrowing people. He be throwing through people.
Learning, right.
You know what I'm saying? But Lamar, he can throw it when he not the best at throwing, but he can make them. You know, he can make them throw. So it's like kind of it's a little give or take for both of them.
Right.
But I will give it right now probably to Josh Allen. I'll give it to him.
Yeah.
You know, just overall, just because. He feel like he got a little bit more control over the game.
Right, just like you said.
Sometimes because he be wilding too. But that scrambling, just throwing everywhere, he be wilding.
Yeah, I think they fourth year going in or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like you said, overall, Josh Allen, I'll take Josh Allen overall over Lamar and then Baker. So in that order right there. Like I said, I like Baker.
Lamar is a close second to me though. Like because that mobility, man, you can't teach that.
No, that's what I'm saying. Right. Definitely can't teach it, but
it's also risky.
Right. That's what I'm saying. But that's why I say as of now, because like you alluded to, you was like Josh Allen got them deep into the playoffs. Like Lamar Jackson done been out first round, or you know what I mean, and hasn't really did anything. He won one playoff game. This was the first time this year, right?
I believe. So. Yep.
So that's why I take Josh Allen for sure. Like. So we'll see. So with that being,
and I love L. Jack. You know I love L. Jack.
Right. But with that being said, it's time for them to get paid. So we're gonna see what them checks looking like. I know like you said, the QB always set the standards, but they consider Josh Allen the top 5 quarterback.
But they always gonna make a quarterback like Lamar Jackson prove it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They're not going to.
That's the sad part.
Yeah,
that's the sad part.
Prove it. Even though he MVP, all that, no, you got to still prove it.
That's the sad part. That is the sad part, man. That make people, running quarterbacks, we could say, you know what I mean, prove it. Other than Michael Vick, because Michael Vick got paid twice. $100+ million twice. So
the Michael Vick experience.
You know what I mean? Michael Vick is that. He was just different, though. But, yeah, it's definitely going to be more of a prove it for Lamar. I think Baker's in that same thing too, just because Cleveland is kind of like Super Bowl bust almost this year. Like they got all the talent.
But this is their best chance in a long time.
It's their best chance,
in a long time. That's what I'm saying. They kind of hype. But it's still pretty much a long shot. I think.
You think so?
Yeah.
Nah, I got.
Nick Chubb is solid, but the wide receiver core is it's like okay, but it's not the best.
You think it's okay?
Yeah.
Shit, I think what Landry, Odell,
Landry is like
Hooper.
Landry and Hooper, they probably like B team for me.
B?
Yeah.
Like Odell, B level?
Yeah,
okay.
like
nah, but shit, B level, that's they second string. They second options, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Chubb
is so cool.
The other with the weird last name that played tight end, remember? That played tight end. He had a good year. He didn't have a good last year because Hooper came in there. He was mad. He wanted to get traded.
No.
You know what I'm talking about, though? You forgot? I think he went to the U. If I'm mistaken. He got like a black dude. He got like a weird last name. But he had a good year this rookie year. And then, like I said, they signed Hooper last year. But, I think overall, though, like I said, Baker they got a lot of talent, man. You know what I mean? They got a lot of talent. I think, to me, they should win the division. That division, Pittsburgh and Baltimore. I mean, you can't count Pittsburgh out with Pittsburgh talent-wise.
Or Baltimore, the whole culture. That's always
that's
tough.
what I'm saying. But I got
Mike Tomlin.
I got Cleveland coming out that. You know what I'm saying? You got Cleveland, and you got KC, Buffalo.
You got to see if Baker can handle it.
So we'll see. Like
he finished strong last year, but let's see if.
Like I said, they got all the talent, man.
That's what I'm saying. Let's see if he can handle it.
Right. But that's what I'm talking about as far as check. You know what I'm saying? As far as the check, we're going to see what that check looking like, too. Mm-hmm. But overall, like I said, I see big things for Cleveland this year. Actually, I got them maybe third in the AFC. So
Browns going to the Super Bowl.
You see, man. Browns and Rams, man. That'll be dope, man. That'll be definitely dope. To see that, that'll be dope. You know what I mean? But
I'm about to say the last team that went 0-16 versus the last quarterback.
Yeah, man. Both of them franchise wasn't good. Like,
That's a long shot bet. Like, if you hit that, you probably win $2 million.
shit, who saw the Bucks and motherfucking?
Because Matthew, it's Matthew Stafford who went 0-16 one year versus the Browns who went 0-16 one year. It's like, now to meet in the Super Bowl, well, that's a long shot, man.
Nah, but
wait, the Rams ain't. But they in the same division, right? Ain't they?
Who?
NFC, right?
Nah,
AFC.
Cleveland AFC.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
And then remember that he went, but you got to think it's two different franchises too, because that's Detroit Lions you talking about.
And still, he was the quarterback.
What I'm saying, he went to he in La La Land over there, man. It's different. They won the Super Bowl, you know what I'm saying? Well, shit, 20 years ago. All this shit was a long time, man. Well, they went to the Super Bowl though. They played against New England.
Shout out to
Golf and went to New England, right? Yeah, they went to the Super Bowl. So.
Shout out to Isaac Bruce and Torrey Hope. You know what I'm saying?
What?
They said they was
Marshall Falk, Kurt Warner.
They said they
greatest show on turf.
Yeah,
boy.
they said it was the greatest wide receiver duo ever. That's where that came from. I think the worst.
Shit. All right. So I know we've been doing what you've been listening to, but let's play the dual things. I know you know your football.
Hello, man.
I know you know your football. So do you know any duels? At least 3 duels.
Oh, you
just 3.
Let me see.
Yeah.
You remember Larry Fitz and Anquan Bolden?
That was a good one. That's a good one. See what I'm saying? That's a good one. That's just
on the top. I gotta think of more. You might have to go one.
Yeah. So let me think. Oh shit, you know it's Chris Carter, Randy Moss. You know that.
Okay, yeah.
You know that one.
How about okay, this is another weird one. Hines Ward and Antoine Randall. Or Plaxico.
Right. I don't know if it was that good, but yeah, it was straight.
I said this is a duo that I remember.
Yeah, and I hear what you said. You just named the duo in general.
Yeah.
I got you. Shit, who else? I liked it. What? Jay Rice, John Taylor. That's a throwback for sure. That was throwback.
Duo. Let me see. I'm trying to think of something kind of recent for me, at least.
Right. A little recent.
Oh, I got one. It might be controversial, though.
What that?
Because it's not really wide receivers.
If it's tight end, it's fine.
Yeah. Gronk and Aaron Hernandez.
Yeah. Nah, that's a duo, boy.
Yeah. They could have played wide receiver.
Right. Killing people, literally. Word. Exactly. But, yeah. See who you had. Damn.
Ocho Cinco and Who's Rosado.
Yeah, you said it earlier. You got that one.
How about Ocho Cinco and T.O.? Remember, they played a little bit.
Right.
T.O. and Randy?
T.O. and Randy.
Nah, they ain't have
They ain't meet up. No.
Who?
Randy?
Did Rice play with T.O.?
Yeah, I think so. I think T.O.
That's what I meant, I think.
Yeah. I think if he didn't play with him, it was like right after, like literally right after with that one. That's what I'm saying. I'm trying. Dang. See, we should have been more prepared. It's on the fly. It's on the fly.
Really.
You just naming duels. I swear I had a couple in my head, but yeah. Like you said,
what's his name? Green Bay. They want them back right now.
Jordy Nelson and Randall Cobb. That's a good combination.
You know what I'm saying? They want them back right now.
Combination right there, though. That's definitely a good combination. Damn. I swear I had one more. What you got? Kelsey and
Jeremy Maclin and Deshaun Jackson.
Tyreek Hill. You said Jeremy Maclin. No, they was straight. They was getting
Deshaun
busy.
Jackson.
They was getting busy. Antonio Gates and what they got now? Kendall Allen?
Oh, no, Vincent Jackson.
Vincent Jackson, R.I.P. Yeah, remember Vincent Jackson and Antonio Gates used to get busy.
Mike Evans and Godwin right now.
Right. Had LT over there too with Lane Daniel Thompson over there.
Phillip Rivers.
Yeah,
they had a squad.
Yeah.
Sean Merriman on defense.
Yeah, man. Yeah, so there you go, man. That's a couple just right off the top of the head.
Word.
Of wide receiver duels, you know what I mean? Definitely.
It's gonna be mad. If you know any more duos, comment it right under.
Nah, like I said, you got Mark Duper and Clark or something for the Miami Dolphins when they went to Super Bowl with Dan Marino, my favorite quarterback rookie year. Like I said, they had a couple. There was a couple more, man. Like I said, couple more that's, that we forgot or is
I ain't gonna lie
back
though.
in the days, you know what I mean?
I ain't gonna lie. Just off the list we just made right there, I think Isaac Bruce and Torrey Holt take the cake. They might.
Nah,
They might, at least to me.
Yeah, to you.
I used to play with them in Madden and all that.
Yeah, nah, they definitely up there. They're definitely up there, but I still take Randy and Chris Carter.
They won a Super Bowl?
Nah, they ain't won a Super Bowl. They got close.
Isaac Bruce and Torrey Holt.
Yeah, they won a Super Bowl. Right, you right. You damn sure right on that one.
Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne.
That's what I was just thinking.
There
That
we go.
I was thinking that before I started talking and shit. Yeah, that's a great duo right there.
They might give them competition. They might give them competition.
Hell yeah. They got hands. Those both was hands. Like I said, Isaac Bruce and them niggas was fast, but
Definitely.
what you call it?
Well, Madden with the Rams is crazy. So
Yeah, hands. Yeah. Hell yeah.
Now, Xbox, the first Xbox. The big X box, like literally.
Yeah, I was playing Sega, nigga.
Sega.
Super Nintendo. So, yeah, definitely. Definitely was dope.
Blitz
That was
League,
dope, though.
Blitz on all them. On a computer, I used to play Blitz.
Computer, boy.
Yeah.
Man, we used to play.
I used to cry because they cheat. I tackle them when they do the same thing, tackle me.
Computers
Fumble,
worse.
all that.
Computers worse, right. Slip right off of that.
He jumped all the way from across the field and hit my shoestring.
Exactly.
How you do that?
That's a fact, man. That's a fact. That's how it goes, man. That shit is crazy.
I used to have a joystick on the computer though. Like it was dope. Like it had different buttons. There was a few games I could play with it, but I used to have a joystick. Like
Yeah, shit. We had computer class, like I said, in Douglas and shit. Used to win little prizes and shit. Whatever. Used to be something to do.
so my computer class was trash. They didn't teach me nothing. I had to learn everything I know on the computer myself.
All they saw was the basics. After that, we were playing games on the shit.
For real, like yeah.
Wasn't nothing crazy.
Trying to figure out how we get the world started. Who got the password? Who got the password?
We had our shit wasn't colored yet. When I was in Douglas, I don't think it was colored yet. But we had the regular old ass
every now and then
TV shit that's tan and shit.
Yeah.
The computer that's tan and shit that's almost together.
Every now and then you turn on the computer, come glass, turn on the computer, somebody on the porno site. Like, y'all wild.
Yeah, right. I tripping on that.
Because first you can't get on nothing.
That's what I'm about to say.
Without get the code, because they be having the school,
code, right.
the school security, man. They be figuring out the code, and they be like going crazy.
Right. They got the code, don't know how to act. Somebody get in trouble.
Like, y'all bugging.
Somebody get in trouble with that shit. Word. Shout out to computer classes.
Did you heard? Hold up.
Shout out to computer classes, man. Like I said, staying with the money, man. A couple people signed in the NBA, sign extensions and stuff like that.
Yeah, the NBA always throwing around money.
Right. Hell yeah, they always throwing out money. And for this person, I thought he'll try out free agency out again, like just because he's been doing it. Like, let me do this one and dones or this 2-year contracts and see what the market is for me, or just see, check the temperature. That's the boy KD. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, KD?
Yeah, he been.
You thought he was gonna leave?
I thought he would test the market.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't say about leaving, but you know what I'm saying? Like, he give himself options. You don't never know what happened.
That's what they do, though. That's what they do. They sign whatever contract, but they could definitely opt out. Okay, y'all paying everybody else more. My joint got to go up, too. That's what That's what,
but that's what I'm saying. But with this contract, I think he can't do it until after like 3 years.
Because like 4 years.
Yeah, it's 4 years. Yeah, he got 4 years, 198. You know what I'm saying? $1 million. And like I said, I thought he would.
Didn't LeBron do the 2 and 2 though?
Now LeBron got the 4 year too.
But I'm saying it wasn't in like a 2 and 2 though.
He's doing the same shit. Yeah. Like I said, LeBron. Like I said, he signed a longer one with the Lakers. That's why I was like, I'm here to stay. Mm-hmm. And that's why AD ended up signing his longer one or whatever. So they matched up for 3 years. But like I said, with KD, I thought he'd have signed that. Like I said, 2 and 1 or whatever.
What is it? 4 years for what?
$198 million.
Basically 50 million a year.
Basically 50 a year, man. So
same thing as Curry. Oh my God,
right.
Curry.
Curry's just crazy.
Curry on his A-Rod shit right now.
Factory. I see the first player to get two hundreds. Two
A-Rod.
Right. That's
A-Rod.
A-Rod money.
Mad years back, but
that's what I'm saying. That's why baseball money different, man. Baseball money different.
Except,
but NBA caught way the fuck up because making 50 a year.
Yeah, because A-Rod was 270 over 10.
That's what I'm saying. They're making 25 a year, 20 or whatever. And the NBA making that shit in 4 years.
They trying to catch up to the soccer contract.
Right. Hell yeah.
We're going to get to that.
Hell yeah, you got to. You know what I mean? Then another person that signed a rookie extension, you know what I'm saying? Talking about Luka, talking about 200. He got 5 for 200.
They said here everything. Everything. What you going to offer me? Everything.
Right.
Like what you mean? Like we giving you exactly what we can give you. Like,
exactly. We ain't cheating you. No, we ain't taking no cents, no nothing off. This is what the fuck we can offer you. Straight up.
Listen.
Sign it.
And I throw you 30. I throw you 30 off the record, son. I throw you 30 off the record.
Shit, I won't
put it in your Swiss bank account.
I won't be surprised with my Cuban. I won't be surprised.
In your Slovenian bank account.
We're gonna act like you put this in the Shark Tank and made $3 million in the 30.
You gonna be executive producer of Shark Tank?
That's what I'm saying. You gonna do whatever, man. Shout out to Mark Cuban, man. Like I said, Dallas is one of them. Dallas is one of the markets.
TV
man.
spending that.
Yeah, Cheddar. One of the markets that they're not the biggest, free agent destination. You know what I'm saying? But once they get players, they know how to treat them.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And players will always say like, "Yeah, Dallas treated me good," whatever. And like I said, that's all I'll do because of Mark Cuban. You know what I'm saying? Ever since he took over. Ever since he took over, you know what I mean? He showed love to his players. You don't hear nothing about players saying they don't take care of him, whatever like that. So definitely shout out to Mark Cuban.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But yeah, shout out to Luka though. Shout out to Luka.
Definitely, definitely worth it. Like I say,
the biggest rookie extension in history.
Biggest. You got to think. Like I said, rookie of the year. You know what I mean? Shout out to Team USA.
2-time first NBA.
Yeah, shout out to Team USA for winning gold. Yeah. But he just took his team basically almost to the final. They lost.
Yeah, they ended up taking fourth.
Right at the end.
They
lost right at the end or whatever to France before they made
it. It wasn't Luka that I thought Luka took the last shot, but it wasn't Luka that took the last shot. And shout out to Nicholas Batum with the LeBron block.
And also,
in the game. Right.
And also Luka did get hurt that game or whatever.
Oh, he did. Okay,
so that's why they won as well. But like I said, just overall, like I said, he's still
Luka gonna break that record. Well, I don't know because KD gonna put up another 200 points the next Olympics.
KD playing another Olympics, so you got to put that together.
But Luka,
fan perspective.
Luka got the 48.
Like, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? YouTube, Spotify.
Luka got the 48 already.
Podcast,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Nah, that's what I'm saying. Nah, Luka. That's what I'm saying. Though Luka mad young, right?
Mad young.
You know what I'm saying? And he definitely gonna play a lot more. Coming Olympics to come, so we'll definitely see. Or he might not. Yo. Or he might not. You know,
he is a baller. Yo.
He's definitely a baller. He's definitely gonna be. He's one of the phases of the NBA right now.
Oh yeah.
So imagine when
the NBA is very global right now. You know what I'm saying? Greek Freak and the Slovenian Prince. You know what I'm saying? Like
factory. That's what I'm saying.
They taking over the league right now. You know what I'm saying? I know the Lakers is trying to steal the show. You know what I'm saying, with all they big names over there. They old, they trying to make their last hurrah. And they got a good chance too. I'm not trying to drill them or nothing, but they are old.
Right.
Even though they did show the comparison of them, what was it, the 92 or 93 Bulls? They was old as dirt too. Dennis Rodman was like 40.
Like you said, they're not playing the long haul. They're playing right now.
Yeah.
So
that's why the Buddy Hield move was like, okay, yeah, he nice. But I respect somebody did say it give him, I think it was Shannon Sharp, it give him Russ kind of do make a little bit more sense because it's like if Bron is off, then it's Russ and AD. And if Russ off, then it's Bron and AD. Like if you get Buddy Hield, if Bron off, Buddy Hield ain't about to run no offense.
Right. Fact. But like I said, it's the now game. It ain't the long haul. You know what I'm saying? Yep. And like you said, Russ gonna take some shit over. Like you said, regardless if you talk about a bad shot or Pat Staten, like Russ take over whenever he need it. He's ready to go. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, he goes on 1,000 every play. You know what I'm saying? So now he get to go 999 one play. You know what I'm saying? Could LeBron taking over or AD taking over? What? Come on, man! I give that man more energy in his, and he don't need.
If I'm LeBron, I'm thinking of as many plays as I can, and making a mental note, writing them down, all that to make sure Russell Westbrook never stops moving.
No, that's
because if he's standing in the corner, he gonna get bored. He gonna get mad. No, you got to run plays for him. You got to keep him running.
No,
you got to keep him running.
I think, but like I said though, like I said previously, like I think Russ gonna get on his mellow shit. Like he knows he don't have to do as much. You know what I'm saying? So, but at the same time, like I was saying, like it's gonna be a lot of cutting. Because Westbrook, like you said, he like to run, so he gonna cut.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, thinking of
make
many
it the
plays.
rebound. You know what I'm saying? He gonna touch that rock, so he ain't gonna be bored out there. You know what I'm saying? But they're definitely, like I said, it's gonna take a little time for them to gel, whatever. But it's gonna work out, man. Like I said, I got them favorite at the championship. You know what I mean? I'm in Brooklyn, but yeah, man. Like I said, definitely the landscape in a Russell Westbrook trade would have been totally different if your boy would have took that 4 years, $84 million. That changed the game, man. That would have changed the game. Yo, that changed the landscape, man. Your boy turned down, Dennis Schroder, if you know what we're talking about, turned down a 4-year, $84 million contract extension this past fall, right? I think the fall. Whenever it was. Springtime, yeah. It was around almost before the playoff. Mm-hmm. He turned it down. Said, yeah, now I'm betting on myself. You know what I'm saying? Thought he was worth more. Week go by, free agency, man. It's crickets out in these streets, man. He's sick, man. He's in the closet right now, you know what I'm saying? And he took a 1-year, $5.9 million contract to sign with the Boston Celtics. Good for Boston. Good for Boston, because they got a decent player at a decent price, but basically lose $78 million, son. Now 5.9 to me is a fucking lot. That changed my life. But six. To lose $79 million.
He forced himself to prove himself. Like we saying Lamar Jackson, unfortunately they make him prove himself even though he went MVP. Yeah. This is a guy who was never come close to MVP, never come close to team MVP, ain't won nothing in his life. And like I was trying to tell people, like, and I think I said on last time we was talking about him, when you give up on your team, especially in the playoffs, no matter how you feeling, how is another team supposed to take that and like want to be eager to pay you $100 million with no idea if you gonna end up liking the team and giving up on them? Like,
right.
It's just a bad look that he gave at the end. It's like not giving your 2 weeks when you quit your job. Like, unless you got something rock solid plan going on, it's a super bad idea. Because if you need to go back, your boss gonna be like, "Fuck you."
Right. Like you said, though, you ain't have the, you know what I mean? Like you said, why another team if you couldn't do it on the Lakers? You know what I'm saying?
With Bron, and how you don't like that? I mean, I know there's a ton of people that hate Bron. You know what I'm saying? But most people that play with him was like, yeah, he's a hard worker. You know what I'm saying? All that, whatever. Yeah. Come on now. You gave up. You had like 0 points one game in the playoffs. And it was obvious that you just wasn't feeling the team. Like, ain't nobody about to pay you $100 million. Right. You get what you deserve. You know what I'm saying? And right now, I heard he was even negotiating that, trying to get $10 million. Like, they was like, no. like, yo, take what you can get, man.
Factory.
Like, I know they say you don't get what you earn, or you don't get what you deserve. You get what you negotiate. Well, listen, in this instance, you got what you deserve. Ain't no negotiating.
Facts, man. Listen, man. Like I said, he was already a millionaire.
Play it now.
Already a millionaire. But listen, man. When you got the check in front of you, you got to talk to everybody. Like, listen, this is like you got to fire whoever's around you telling you not to take it. I don't care who you are. You had to. You got to. You know what would have got him $100 million? 20 points a game, right, and shut the hell up. Factory, yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Now, I'm not even asking for no triple-double or nothing. 20 points, they giving away money, son.
Right. Then at the same point, like I said, like I was telling you about, last week, check out episode 91. LeBron get everybody paid.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe that was even above your average market.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And now you take basically $16 million less annually.
Definitely, like the team basically said, okay, yeah, we know you shit the bed for the last 2 games, but here go $84 million.
84.
Nah, I'm good. What?
84.
Man, get out of my office. Like
$84 million. 4 years.
Get out of my office.
4 years go like this, man. You could get another
20
check.
million, yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
21
$21 million a year. You know what I'm saying?
Once again.
Come on.
Yeah, yo, Dennis Schroder.
Come on, son. Crazy. That's just crazy, man. But you know, someone that gave up money to get out of their certain situation was,
Who that?
you know, New York legend Kemba Walker. You know,
New York, New York, New York. It's a New York minute. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, Jadakiss is on that song. Damn.
New York minute. Shout out to Fresh Montana. Yeah, nah, but yeah, you know, Kemba Walker.
Oh
you know,
my God.
giving back $20 million to the Oklahoma City Thunder to get out that contract.
Kemba walk across from over, somebody falling.
Right.
Step back, take the shot, somebody falling. Oh my God, one of the most legendary moments in New York history.
Factory. So he's going to the Garden. He's going to sign a 2-year contract. They're worth like $20 million or $10 million. So it's less money, but as I was saying, like it ain't $79 million.
Hey.
And also Kimball, you know, made money. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like this is his last.
Even though he had to give back 20.
Yeah, this is his last. Well, that was 20 that he ain't have yet.
But it's like, okay, well, it's supposed to be mine, but all right, you can have it.
It already. Yeah, he ain't have it yet. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? To give it up, like I said, he made over $140 million in his career already. So, you know, to come back and play in his hometown, you know what I mean? Definitely was probably worth it to him, you know what I'm saying? Just to come back to the Garden.
Definitely, man.
Play for New York Knicks.
New York gonna be excited too. The only thing, New York, man.
What's up?
New York always got too many guards. It's like they too in love with the record, man.
Yeah, man. Listen, man. But they definitely upgraded. Like I said, for they Kimball. You know what I'm saying? They definitely added to that team, added veterans too, and people that can stick a ball. Cause they got all the young cats over there, so it's definitely exciting back into the Garden. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, more competitive. They overachieved a little bit this year, but you know what I mean? That's what bring people to the Garden. That's what big people want to.
Derrick Rose up
get
there.
A check. You know what I'm saying? Come take the money. You know what I'm saying?
Julius Randle
got paid. You know what I'm saying? Reasonably as well. So like I said, the Garden looking good, man. Like I said, when everybody
Quentin Rose, hopefully he make a team.
Right.
Rochester's
zone. But yeah, when the big markets do good, we all do good. You know what I mean? Like it's better. When Chicago, New York, LA, when them teams, big markets do good, the whole league does good. And that's for every sport. You know what I'm saying? So definitely shout out to the Knicks. But, you know, quick hits real quick. Talking about New York. The Yankees are 8-10 in the last 10 games.
Los Yankees.
3 games from the wild card, which Boston holds. You know what I'm saying? So we definitely still in the wild card hunt.
Anthony Rizzo. Big time pickup.
Yep.
That's when it turned around, basically. You know
yeah, like I said, we've been doing good in the last 20 games and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Torres hit the IL though. Rizzo, I think went on COVID. So like I said, the Yankees is still hitting us, but we still fighting, man. So definitely take out.
No, we always gonna be in the mix, man. We the Yanks.
We the Yanks. That's what I'm saying. You know, for all you haters, you know what I'm saying? We still in the mix. Hopefully,
27 rings.
Right. Hopefully we still, you know, getting this wild card and just get a shot. When we in there, we'll make some noise for sure. You know what I'm saying? Another quick here, you know, it's not quick, but RIP to the, you know,
the college football legend.
Legendary coach, you know what I'm saying? Florida State.
Bobby Bowden,
man. You know what I'm saying? RIP.
RIP to him, man. He 44 seasons as the coach of Florida State, man. He had a bowl record. Hold up now. 40 winning seasons and 44 seasons, first of all.
First and foremost, put some respect on that. 40 seasons.
He had a bowl record of 21, 10, and 1. You know what I'm saying? And I think I seen, man, let me see right quick.
I seen something with consecutive wins or something like that, consecutive winning seasons or something.
He had 357 and 124 and full record.
Yo, legend, man. One of the legendary coaches in all the sports. When you say Bobby Bowden, man, you know that name. You know where he... regardless if you know anything about him, any stats, whenever you know hell of a coach, and you know he coached.
He stamped his name in the game. Mm-hmm.
And you know he coached Florida State. You know what I'm saying? So definitely.
I think his son's still coaching.
Yeah, he went to.
He was coaching Florida State.
He went.
Like Oklahoma. Or
Oklahoma, I'm about to say Oklahoma. He went to one of them schools. So, you know what I mean? He's
that red, man. That red.
Right. They love the red, and he's a good coach as well. So he learned from his dad or whatever. So definitely R.I.P. for him. You know what I'm saying? Give a moment of silence real quick. Definitely R.I.P.
And on a good note, man, I want to give a Rochester shout out, man. A man I call Coach. You know what I'm saying? From high school, you know, Coach Banks. Shout out to Coach Banks. He started a program shortly after I left East High School, graduated. He started the varsity lacrosse. East High School be the only team in the city with a varsity lacrosse team. And that was about 4 years ago. And today or yesterday, we're recording this on a Tuesday. The Rochester City School District had its first signee of a Division I lacrosse player from East High School, city team. You know what I'm saying? He's going to SUNY Albany, staying home. You know what I'm saying? Staying to the home state. But salute to that whole program and, you know, giving more city kids a better opportunity to get these college educations, because in a different way. It don't have to be football, basketball. You know what I'm saying? This is lacrosse. This is something that you might have never even played until you found out it was a sport, like in high school.
Like you said, it's the only city school that has lacrosse.
The only city school that has lacrosse, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to him. His name is Jameer Warfield.
You know what
I'm saying? Signed his intent to Albany. First RCSD student to sign a D1 lacrosse scholarship. East High School. Shout out to them, everybody.
Definitely salute to that young man. Shout out to all the young men that's doing their thing right.
When I was about 12, like I was telling you, when I was about 12 years old, they was telling me get into lacrosse. You know what I'm saying? It's a good way to get some scholarships. It's a different sport. It's, you know, it's probably easier to, you know, it's less people playing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's another way to get out.
Right. Definitely, like I said, salute to all the young men. So you know what I mean? That, you know, get scholarships for sports or not for sports. You know what I mean? Academic scholarships and do something with it. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely an opportunity. To get out.
Sometimes, to be real, man, sometimes all you gotta do is stop being lazy and write an essay, man. They'll give you the money for school. Just do your research and scholarships for everything.
Yeah, definitely.
Sometimes all you gotta do is write an essay and they're gonna be like, all right, come through.
Right, yeah.
Like, for real. So, you know, don't slack, pay attention, do your research.
Right. Definitely, like I said, do your research. Definitely scholarships and free money out there for you to.
The way they print money, man, they getting everybody money. Come on, man, they got money out here.
Yeah, for you to further your education, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, do better, because everybody isn't going to be an athlete, you know what I'm saying? So you can definitely, you know what I mean, you can own a team, as they say, you know what I'm saying? You can help with the equipment that helps develop, you know what I mean, for helmets or whatever, you know what I'm saying? You can do all that, because
or become the biggest helmet distributor in the world.
That's
you know
what I'm saying, right?
Become the biggest sock distributor in the world. You know what I'm saying? There's so many routes. I was having a conversation with somebody the other day. When you come to business, there's so many routes you can take. You know?
Factory, yeah, it is, man.
You just got to sit back and open your mind to what an opportunity really is.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You could make these, figure out how to print this picture on canvas, and boom.
That's what
that was $150 somebody got from me. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Probably paid what? $20 for canvases and printed it on there. You know what I'm saying? This is business, everything.
Like you said, right.
Somebody made the color blue and made it a paint. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Exactly, man. Like I said, money is green too, as well. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
So, yeah, you know what I mean? But like I said, further your education, man. Like I said, education is key.
Word.
You know what I'm saying?
Get with the right people too.
Yeah, get with the right people and definitely soak in all the knowledge. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
You could definitely succeed in the world.
Because even you know, being the first lacrosse team in the city, being a student is something that you don't really. Because first thing I put my shoes, step into his shoes. Okay, we got lacrosse. Who we playing? Ain't no other cities ain't got lacrosse. Who we playing? You know, that's the first question you ask. But for someone like him, obviously Jameer Warfield, it was okay. This is a different route. this might be fun. This is fun. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Boom, now you got a D1 scholarship. Come on now. D1. Everybody growing up want to brag and say they went D1. Everybody want to say they went D1. And now you got your chance. It might not have been the plan you thought, but it was an opportunity that you took. But now let's see what you can turn it into. Shout out to you.
Yeah, good luck. Good luck to you, man. For sure. Definitely good luck to you, man. Good luck to all the gentlemen and you ladies, you know what I'm saying? It's definitely doing anything out here in Rochester, New York, baby. For sure.
You heard? It's been episode 92, you heard?
92.
Thank you for listening in, man.
Thank you.
Subscribe, comment, man. Share this. Tell a friend, man. Check out our other segments. Balanced Perspective is about to heat up. I'm about to heat that season 2. We might have some other projects heating up too, so. You know what I'm saying? In the works.
We always cooking. No brainstorming at least. You know what I mean? We just got to put it to fruition and put it out here for sure.
And you heard. Episode 92. It's your boy Henny Drake.
It's John.
And this is the Pham Perspective. And we out.
Peace.